Hey everyone, it's Cutting Up with T, and I'm back with you today for some gems. As you may know, I do have a few attachments in my bio below to get you started on developing and finding your niche or your call on YouTube. For the beginners and the ones who are still trying to figure it out, the best advice that I have for you, of course, is to be yourself. Hop on the camera, speak what's from your heart, and get it rolling. But I do understand that someone needs somebody to lean on and to guide them, and oftentimes people do need a little bit of mentorship to get it together to see exactly how they'll pivot their performance and gain their following and eventually grow their community that they're trying to serve. Main thing I want to talk about today, of course, is getting out of that shell and going forward. They are monetizing YouTubers. However, somebody has to start from somewhere. Small growth is better than no growth. One subscriber is better than none. I'm here to motivate you today and let you know that this is something that you could do from your home. This is something that you could do on the side. This is something that you could present to the community to just give a ringing bell to their ears. You never know who's going through the same things as you. First and foremost, you have to remain steadfast. You have to have a faith, and you have to understand that you are able to do anything you put this mind to. Food for thought. We oftentimes see other people, we look up to other influencers who have a bigger following, who have invested more into quality of their content. And although that is a great thing to have, and eventually we'll all get there, you can start with just a simple hacks on your phone. Your phone has a camera. Respectfully, it might have internet connection or Wi-Fi, and you can tell the world what you're feeling from your heart. The best advice that I'm going to pivot back to again is the fact that you need to be yourself. No one can be you like you, as I said in that short video a few weeks back. You are in control of your audience. You are also in control in what you put out into the universe. Something like this could motivate you to get up and do something that you've been putting to the side. If you're afraid of fitting in, if you're afraid of your imperfections, if you're afraid of being you, all you have to do is be you. It is a win-win situation. Somebody is going to listen to you and someone will hear you out. I feel as if we don't have a lot of people that are making videos in the now, before the glitz and glam, before the aesthetics, before the backgrounds and the, digital marketing information. Like I said, it's a link down below. You can get started if you're just trying to get a gauge on things that you can do or how to perfect yourself and grow. $10 can make you a good move. But yeah, I feel as if, people don't give you the raw uncut videos before the glam and before the aesthetics and before things hit the air and people know exactly who you are and your name ring bells. This is a very pivotal moment for our people. They don't like to show this end of it. Most of the time I feel like we get on live or they'll get on live and they say, hey, do this and do that. Be yourself, but they don't give you the raw real. This is a platform that you can grow from. This is a platform that you can make money off of. This is a platform where you can just be yourself in the comfort of your home, aside from your 9 to 5, aside from your day-to-day activities. I'm a mom. Most of us have, duties to do. We don't have always a big time to do things, but this is a time for me to decompress and even learn myself and perfect a skill. Do you realize that this goes hand in hand with speech and public speaking? Yes, this is not a certification or anything that I'm promoting as far as an educational benefit. But what I'm saying is this is teaching you. This is teaching me. This is stimulating your mind to understand how to probe and develop yourself and gain that attachment with your audience. You can make yourself reputable and it doesn't have to cost you anything. If you're struggling with, oh, well, I may look like this or I may look like that. No one is perfect, but embrace your imperfect imperfections. Those will be the things that will help you grow and better develop yourself even as you get better or if you choose to branch off into another venture. I also want to pinpoint, most importantly, as always, that you have to invest in yourself. Just like in education, just like a skill, just like the school board, respectfully, they still put money into an investment in hopes that it will further the children. Same mindset for adulthood. Just because you're a little older does not mean that you don't need to learn something new. You can always learn something new. And this is where I'm getting towards. You have to invest in yourself. The link down below can cost you $5 or $10 just to get a gauge, and you can pivot off of that. You have to invest in yourself. All the time, money is not available. I do understand that. I am a person who is potentially learning and investing, and I'm learning a skill as we speak. I am not a perfectionist. I don't know exactly what your niche may be. I don't know exactly what your calling is be, but you, as I always say, you have to ask for discernment. This is the part where you have to get down to those goals, as I said in the last video. You have to see exactly what triggers you and what drives you, aside from your livelihood and your family, the inner you. What is your scope of support? What can you preach on or give to someone that can help them be a better them? day by day. You also have to remember that everybody starts somewhere. I'm going to take off my glasses, you all. But yeah, everyone has to start somewhere. You know, everyone has a little bit of self-doubt. Everyone is apprehensive. Everyone is skeptical about doing things because they don't know the turnout. And that's oftentimes why we don't reach our potential and we don't go for what we're thinking about, because we think we'll be one of those or one person that cannot make it. But you never know what your full potential may be. And this is a great platform. It doesn't cost you anything to start up unless you're getting premium. Those are some good benefits, but I'm not trying to promote anything. Just get into the basics. You know, this is a platform where you can just talk to the world and give insight and talk about your feelings and respectfully the things that you would like to share with the world. And in that, you do have to invest in yourself, even if it's an editing program to better fit your videos and to better suit your personality. That's okay. Everyone doesn't have to start off on the deep end. You know, everyone doesn't have to spend thousands or hundreds of dollars. Most of us are on a fixed income, or we make salary even, which is still only so much income. So this is the time to get that hobby, get that niche, get that other thing going that can have you bringing in income or just giving positive influence into the world, because there's a lot of people that are like you. And don't think that you're the only one with these emotions or things going in life. Everyone has went through something, educational, personal, relationship, mentorship. Like I say, a lot of times people just need to sit down and see that, hey, these things can be done, and that it doesn't take, a ton of money or a ton of even time. Yes, it takes dedication, but not everything takes a ton of money or time to, agree to or to establish a ground rule for your growth. I'm personally kind of venturing off into this marketing of digital products. Like I say, I do have a link down below, but altogether, I don't really know much. I'm going to be honest. I am learning. I am educating myself. I am not aware of all the, new glitz and glams of this niche here, but it's something for me to learn. And if I can help you with that, or help myself just to better market or better advance myself or grow my community to get a positive message out there, a start is better than nothing. Just remember that it is growth for everyone. Even if you're at the peak of your sales, or if you're at the peak of your audience, or you have a great following, there's always room for improvement. But in that process, never doubt yourself, because the sky is the limit and growth is infinite when it comes to your mind and learning things. And don't just think that every increase has to be monetary. Do you realize that no one can take your mind, and you can learn so much just from this platform itself or just from life? So don't ever think that money is the thing that's going to stop you, or money is the thing that's not going to get you heard. Do what you do, be yourself, and as always, this is an encouragement for your ears. Love y'all.